In Ukraine, there's a dish as timeless as the winters it's made to endure: holodets. A savory, chilled meat jelly made from slow-simmered broth and tender meat, holodets isn't just food, it's tradition. Passed down through generations, this unique dish brings families together, its taste carrying the warmth of home and the echoes of history. Join us as we uncover the story of holodets, a taste of Ukraine's past, and a cherished centerpiece on every festive table. The origins of holodets stretch back through time, to an era when food preservation was a daily challenge. In rural Eastern Europe, where winters were long and resources scarce, people learned to make use of every part of an animal, finding ways to extend their food supply through the cold months. Holodets was born out of this necessity. By simmering bones, skin, and cuts of meat for hours, cooks extracted the natural gelatin from the bones, creating a broth that would set into a jelly when cooled. This jelly acted as a natural preservative, helping the meat to last longer and providing a nourishing dish that could be enjoyed long after it was prepared. As families gathered around the dinner table, holodets became a symbol of resourcefulness, a reminder of the frugal but flavorful dishes that sustained communities through challenging times. Over the years, recipes for holodets were passed down from parents to children, each family adding its own touch: extra garlic here, a dash of black pepper there. Some families used pork, others preferred veal or chicken, and still others mixed different meats to create a richer, more complex flavor. To make holodets is to take part in a slow, almost meditative process. It begins with selecting the right combination of meat and bones, often including knuckles, shanks, and feet, which are rich in collagen. These are placed in a large pot, covered with water, and simmered for hours on end. As the broth cooks, the collagen slowly breaks down, thickening the liquid and giving it the ability to set into a jelly. Onions, carrots, bay leaves, garlic, and spices are added to infuse the broth with flavor, creating a fragrant mixture that fills the home with the warm, comforting aromas of tradition. Once the broth is ready, the meat is shredded and placed in a dish. The broth is carefully strained and poured over the meat, capturing the essence of the simmered bones and spices. Then, the dish is set aside to cool, allowing the magic to happen. As it chills, the broth transforms, solidifying into a translucent, glistening jelly that encases the meat, preserving the flavors within like a time capsule. Holodets is often prepared in advance of a holiday or family gathering, as it requires several hours of cooking, followed by an overnight setting period. By the time guests arrive, the holodets is ready to be sliced and served, usually accompanied by a dollop of horseradish or mustard. The sharpness of these condiments cuts through the richness of the dish, adding a fiery bite that enhances the flavor and balances the texture. The experience of eating holodets is as much about texture as it is about taste. The cool, silky jelly melts on the tongue, releasing bursts of savory broth and tender meat. For those new to the dish, it may be a strange sensation, something that seems more like a science experiment than a meal. But for those who grew up with it, holodets is deeply comforting, a taste that brings back memories of family gatherings, holiday feasts, and laughter shared across the table. In modern times, holodets has become a fixture at New Year's and Christmas celebrations, an iconic dish that represents the resilience and ingenuity of Eastern European cuisine. It's a dish that defies convention, a savory jelly in a world more accustomed to sweets, a relic of times past that continues to hold a place of honor on the holiday table. For many, the sight of holodets on the table is a sign that the celebrations have truly begun. Yet holodets is more than just a holiday dish. It's a reminder of a way of life that valued resourcefulness and practicality. In a world where food is often taken for granted, holodets teaches us to appreciate every ingredient, to make the most of what we have. It's a dish that celebrates the humble parts of the animal, the bones and cartilage that are often discarded, transforming them into something that nourishes the body and soul. As younger generations move away from traditional cooking, holodets faces an uncertain future. Some see it as an acquired taste, something that belongs to the past. But for many families, the tradition endures, as elders teach their children and grandchildren the art of making holodets, passing down not just a recipe, but a piece of their heritage. In these families, holodets remains a cherished part of life, a reminder of the values that shaped their ancestors and continue to guide them today. The love for holodets has even spread beyond Eastern Europe, carried by immigrants who brought their culinary traditions with them to new lands. In communities across North America, Europe, and beyond, holodets is served at family gatherings and cultural festivals, a taste of home for those who find themselves far from the place of their birth. For the Eastern European diaspora, holodets is a way to stay connected to their roots, a reminder of the landscapes, languages, and customs that shaped their identity. Holodets may not be for everyone. Its unusual texture and bold flavors may be unfamiliar to many. But for those willing to embrace it, holodets offers a unique culinary experience, a taste of history, a connection to tradition, and a reminder of the resilience and creativity of Eastern European culture. It's a dish that defies expectations, a food that invites curiosity, and a symbol of a people who have always found ways to adapt, survive, and thrive. In a world that is constantly changing, holodets stands as a testament to the enduring power of tradition. It's a reminder that food is more than just sustenance, it's a way of preserving memories, sharing stories, and connecting with those who came before us. As long as there are families who gather around the table to share holodets, the legacy of this humble dish will continue to live on, a shimmering link between past, present, and future. In recent years, holodets has found a place in the growing interest around traditional and heritage foods worldwide. As more people explore ancestral diets and sustainable cooking, this dish exemplifies the ancient wisdom of nose-to-tail eating. Food enthusiasts are rediscovering the value of dishes like holodets, which respect the entire animal and celebrate natural flavors without additives or preservatives. Chefs from around the world have also been inspired by the concept of meat jelly, incorporating it into modern cuisine as an unexpected yet elegant appetizer. This renewed interest has given holodets a second life outside its traditional settings, introducing a new generation to the charm and story of this unique dish. So the next time you find yourself in front of a dish of holodets, take a moment to appreciate its story. With every bite, you're tasting a piece of history, a flavor that has been shaped by centuries of tradition and the lives of countless people. Holodets is more than just a dish, it's a celebration of heritage, a symbol of resilience, and a reminder that sometimes, the most unexpected foods can hold the deepest meaning.